Canada. It is August 14th, 1939, and this is CBC News with a breaking story out of Moscow. The leaders of Russia and Germany have signed a non-aggression pact just a few hours earlier. This is a result of Russia being excluded from the Munich conference. The Soviets felt that they should make agreements of their own, so they turned to Nazi Germany. Now let's go to our news correspondent live in Russia. Over to you, Alex.
Thanks, Ian. I am live here in Moscow where the German Foreign Minister and the Soviet Foreign Minister met to discuss the Nazi-Soviet non-aggression pact. I've been here for the past 2 days while the details of the pact have been discussed. For those of you who don't know what this pact entails, this means that if Germany goes to war, Russia will not enter the war, and vice versa. According to an anonymous source inside the German government, this could mean the beginning of another war, because now Hitler does not have to worry about Russia intervening. Thank you. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Alex. Now I'd like to introduce our guest for the night, Ainsley Hamilton. He is a professor from the University of Berlin who specializes in foreign affairs. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Peacock.
Just call me Ian. Now tell us your opinion on what is going to happen as a result of the non-aggression pact.
In my opinion, when Germany invades Poland, this is going to mark the start of another great war. Because when they invade Poland, I think Britain and France are going to come to the aid. And that means Germany can focus all of their troops on the Western Front where France and Britain are, because they do not have to worry about Russia.
What is this war going to mean for Canada?
Well, Canada has been showing a lot of independence recently. And I think this war isn't going to affect Canada as much as the Great War. Nonetheless, this is going to prove another point in Canada history that will give us more independence.
If this does in fact lead to another war, who do you think is most likely to come out victorious?
Hitler has already worked around the mistakes that Germany faced during the Great War. So because of this, Hitler stands as a formidable opponent to the Allies. Also, if Chamberlain does get his act together, doesn't get his act together, Britain is going to face a lot of struggles when they declare war.
Thank you, Ainsley. That's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for being on the show.
My pleasure, Ian.
Good night, and remember, stay classy, Canada.